Hello YouTube, I'm here taking a look at the game TETRACHROMA. It's an upcoming game, I think scheduled to come out later this year. It's the new indie game from sparsevector. I've been playing quite a bit of this demo. I think it's a really interesting take on the Tetris genre, and I thought, I'd just try to do like a quick unedited video, kind of give my thoughts on what's going on with this game. I will preface, I've played probably like 90 minutes of this game. I'm pretty bad at it. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the strategies involved in the game, but let me just show you what it's all about, because if I try to like explain it to you, it's not gonna come off well. I think it's better for me to just kind of show you what's going on here. But TETRACHROMA, it's a lot like your basic Tetris game, but it is anything but basic. It's real easy to take a look at a game like this and be like, you're just matching lines. Not really. As you'll see, you get your standard like Tetris style pieces. The difference with this game is you've got different colors that you're working with. If I was just to, let me just show you, if I was just to make a line, I guess it's going to be hard for me to do, but if I make a line and it's all one color, that's going to disappear. If I start switching up colors, making a whole mess of everything, we start mixing up the colors in weird ways, things aren't going to go as well. Like, for example, if I drop this, it's going to clear the bottom line, but you've got now a problem with some different colors mixing and matching. So really what the strategy of TETRACHROMA is when you place a piece, if it touches the same color, it's going to change everything until either the edge of the screen or until the same color shows up again. And it adds some really interesting strategy into Tetris, which is, I think, why I've been kind of so addicted to it. Let me start a new game here. I'll kind of show you the strategies that I've been working with this. I definitely recommend, this is not a game that like watching, I think is going to give a real good indicator of how it works. I think this is kind of a game where you really have to play it to understand. Even after playing it for hours, I'm still like, I don't fully understand what I'm doing. My best strategies so far have been like, oh, if I take these two sides and try to keep them all the same color, which I'm doing a terrible job at right now, it kind of just starts making lines and clearing the board. I know that some people that are way better at this game are going to come in here and they're going to be like, oh, this is what you got to do. And I'm very excited for this game, for more people to play it and for more coverage to get out about it, or just when the full version comes out. From my understanding is it's coming later this year. I just want to kind of see what kind of strategies people come up with. Right now, I am making a whole damn mess though. But as you can see, when you drop something on top of a column, like, it really changes a lot of the field underneath it. So you can really get some kind of crazy line combinations here going. This is actually maybe one of the worst rounds I've ever played of the game, but it's all right. We're having fun. It's got kind of an interesting leveling system too. As you can see, every so many lines you make, the game levels up. Once you hit level 16, the game kind of resets itself, and it starts adding more colors. I don't know if we'll end up seeing this in this video because, like I said, I'm not very good at this game. But once extra colors start getting added, my brain essentially shuts down. As you can see there, I just held a piece. It's got the holds just like any other Tetris game out there that you can imagine. Holds are actually great for the strategy. The other thing this game does is you drop something, let's say, oh, I don't like that drop. You can hit the Y button. You actually go back a full move. So if you're like me and you are like, oh man, I'm gonna drop this piece, it's gonna change the game, and then you drop the piece and it doesn't change the game, it actually flops, you can undo that move. Obviously you only have so many undos, so you kind of have to use them wisely, but it's kind of a game changer. I've played a lot of these like Tetris style games. I don't think I've ever seen an undo button. I'm sure some out there probably have done it, but it's the first I've really played one where I'm messing with it. Also, I am very high on the board right now, but we're gonna do our best to dig ourselves out of here. with a little bit of planning and an iron will, I think I could probably make it down to the bottom. Aesthetically, I grew up on a little game called, I don't know if I'd call it a little game. It was a compilation of Tetris games called Tetris Gold for the PC. I had that as a kid. And the vibes in this game are very similar to that. I've played some weird Tetris games throughout the years. I played ones where you're just dealing with like faces. I've played like Hatris. I've played Wordtris. I've played so many of these strange different ones. And I think what this game kind of encapsulates from that era, from like the early 90s of Tetris games, when you look at the backgrounds and they kind of have that almost grainy feel to them, it's really strangely nostalgic for me. I really like the looks of this game. I like the... I died. I like the computer's, like, strange... I don't know if it's, like, the voiceover is just electronic. I really like that, too. Let me kick back into it. I'm going to do one more round, and we'll see how this one goes. Also, I should probably take a look at kind of some of the other modes that are in this game. This is just a demo. It's a free demo. It's on Steam. There's going to be a link in the description. I definitely recommend checking it out if you're interested. I mean, there's no cost to you, obviously. But once the game comes out later this year, according to the Steam page at least, it seems like there's going to be maybe some extra modes, color palettes, things like that. So a little bit of a wider range of stuff. Unfortunately, I've played so much Tetris over my life that I really have started to become like too fast of a player. This game is a game of strategy, and I just want to drop pieces as fast as I can, and it definitely costs me a lot of the time. But we're gonna do the best we can here to kind of carry ourselves to a better round. As you can see there's always strategies too about like dropping pieces from above to kind of change the whole column. Definitely a lot of interesting strategies you can get out of that. Like right here, I've got a split, kind of a split playing field that I just messed up. But I think in the early game at least, that seems to be the ideal way to go. I have landed some pretty massive combos based on having just that kind of a layout and being able to change the columns from above. But this round, not going too bad. We're already at level 5. Huge. Definitely compared to a regular game of Tetris, the field in this game can change drastically very quickly. You can really end up high up in the air, and then all of a sudden, one drop can get you way back down. I've always been a firm believer in never give up in Tetris. If you're towards the top, you could still win. You just have to get the right pieces and have the right mindset. Never give up in Tetris. There's always a way back. I should also mention, I really enjoy the way this game feels. You can kind of let a piece hit the bottom, and then you can still kind of slide it around and spin. Like, they give you a little bit of a time. It does have pretty much everything you could expect out of like a standard Tetris game. It's got the T-spins. You can kind of slide your pieces in. It's very snappy. The next pieces come up fast, which is my favorite thing in Tetris games, is I don't want to wait around for the next piece to load. It's all based on how many pieces you're changing, essentially. Do I try to do a T-spin? I feel like if I try to do a T-spin, I used to be okay at T-spins. I have not been quite in practice with Tetris lately. So I have a feeling it could only end in disaster. Soundtrack-wise, as you can hear, there's kind of a classical vibe. I think a lot of the music in this game is like public domain kind of classical music. But I think it's got good vibes. No complaints there. Yeah, my thought with this game me playing this on the channel is I just really have been, it's been a nice like zone out game for me. And I was like, man, I haven't really heard anyone talking about this game. Maybe I'll just make a quick gameplay video, just show people what it's about. Maybe it'll convince, you know, a few people to try it out. And I also want to see, like, if you're trying this game out or you've been playing this game and you're looking up videos of it, let me know what your best scores are. I'm really curious to see exactly how bad I am, because I have a feeling I'm pretty bad at this game. But I would love to see, you know, how other people are at it. So if you are playing it and you're really good at it, feel free to tell me, hey, you're terrible. This is what I've been doing, or like, hey, this is my score. Let me know, like, how good are the people out there. Oh, here's my never give up mentality. We're near the top. We can't give up. We gotta at least try. I'm telling you, with a little bit of work, I'm making it back down to the bottom. You'll see. You'll see. We're getting back down there. Okay, I'm starting to get a little scared. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't mean to switch. Oh no, that might have just spelled the end of me. Alright, I'm hyper-focused now. You're getting some raw gameplay because I'm scared. I can turn this around. I can turn this around. I believe. I'm telling you, never give up. This is not. Oh no. This is, oh boy. We're in a bit of a pickle now. Okay, we can kind of wiggle our way in there. That's what I'm saying about the movement. Love it. Love the movement. Let me wiggle on in. Oh, huge! Huge! Okay, see, that's what I'm telling you. We're turning it all back around right now. A true game changer of a time. Surely... I can't wiggle that one out. I can't wiggle that one in. Oh, no. I'm trying my best to wiggle, but it just... Sometimes I just don't be wiggling. Okay, we're just living at the top at this point. I'm not even able to comprehend the strategies anymore. I'm simply trying to just live another day. Like, I'm in full Tetris mode right now. I'm just trying to make lines. I don't think that's the way to go with this game. I want to be very clear. It's all about the strategies. But we are just living on the edge. Oh no. Well, that was tragic. Look, I almost made it to the second stage. There's 100 lines to get to the next stage. I've only ever made it to stage 2, I'm gonna be honest. I am not very good at this game. According to the screen here, oh, as you can see, my max line clear is 124. 400 lines is a normal game. Every time, I'm imagining at least in the first level, it adds another color. I'm guessing it keeps adding colors, so by the time you get to 300 lines, you're talking about having to deal with, what, 5 colors at that point? It's scary, it's hard, it's difficult, it's definitely interesting. There is also a tutorial in here, so, you know, if you're confused by the concepts, it kind of walks you through, you know, how to make lines. It tells you you're cool, which, you know, gives us self-value. And it kind of helps you to learn, like, the strategies of planning ahead with colors, things like that. I did it. I cleared the tutorial. And there's also a puzzle mode. A lot of puzzle games have these. I am also not very good at this. But it does have things like fastest solve. So, you know, if you're going for the high scores, you can drop some crazy times in this mode. Do whatever you want. Every level has like a par for like, here's how many pieces that you need, essentially, to get through. You can go above that. Like, it seems like you get infinite pieces to clear the level. We're just trying to kind of clear the sparkly sparkly ones right now, if that makes sense. The glowing bricks. Let's see how far I can make it before I have a total meltdown. We're gonna turn this one, and then this. Nope. See, I'm bad. As you can see, it just lets you kind of go forever. We can just make lines. We can make our own path, alright? Okay, this is not the way this mode is meant to be played. I can do like a quick reset. Oh, hold on, I can solve this. We do this, and then we do... No, that doesn't work either. See my brain? Let's think here. Okay. We turn... What if we hold this piece, then we drop this one in, and then we do this? That still doesn't do anything. I don't know why I thought that would work. I just don't know. Turn this, then we turn this. That doesn't work either. Hold on. I got an idea. This one has to turn blue, right? No, it's this. Oh shit. No, we had it. Hold on. They told me I have regret. It's so true. There we go. But this mode is actually really good for kind of giving you the brain space you need to get through the game. I did this one earlier. I cannot, for the life of me, remember how it works, though. Levels like this, I feel like they're kind of a trap. Like, they want you to turn these colors immediately, and it's like, I don't know if that's the right answer, coach. Whatever, you guys can solve those. I'm not very good at puzzles. I've made it to the 8th level. This is as far as I've made it. Just a scrub. But yeah, that's TETRACHROMA. Again, link's going to be in the description. I recommend checking it out. I do think it's a pretty worthy game to like the Tetris lineage. I know it's not technically a Tetris game, but it's a block dropper. I don't know what else you want to call them. But yeah, if you enjoy this game, let me know, what kind of scores that you're dropping. I want to know how bad I am, because I know I'm bad, but I want to know how bad I am. This a little bit different for me on this YouTube channel. I've been kind of trying out some different formats. This one, mostly unedited video, just kind of giving my raw reactions of some kind of some indie games that are out there. Things I just want more people checking out. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, if you hate this video, I don't care. You don't have to be nice to me. Just let me know what you think. If you do like the video, give it a like. Give the channel a follow. I've been trying to do a lot of different things. I've been making a lot of weird YouTube videos the past few weeks. Just trying out some different things. Some stuff's working, some stuff's not. I also do stream on Twitch. Right now we're doing Super Mario 64 16-star runs, and we're doing Dark Souls 3 SL1 runs from someone that doesn't really know what they're doing. So if you like what I'm doing, give me a follow over on Twitch at twitch.tv/bracktheman. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.